Good morning. Today is March 20th. And you know what I realized today? I haven't really explored any of Chiba, and it's like right over there. I'm on this side of Tokyo. I've been to Tokyo Disney and the Tokyo Bay Pokemon Center. That's it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna start at the zoo because I really want to see a red panda. I've never seen a red panda before, and I really want to see a red panda. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. It's kind of a nice day. You know, it's not snowing or thunder and lightning or rain. I think we'll start at the zoo and kind of wing it from there. See where the day takes me. It's gonna be a fun day. Let's go.
The Chiba Zoological Park was about 45 minutes away, and since I was going on a weekday, it wasn't crowded at all. A little chilly outside, but clear skies for the most part made for an enjoyable day. While some of the animal enclosures were a little small in my opinion, I got to see some fun animals that I've never seen in real life, like lemurs, kangaroos, ostriches, and a bird so old it basically is a dinosaur. But then I found the red pandas, which are known as lesser pandas in Japan, and my heart melted.
I found the red pandas. I'm so excited. Hi. Okay, I now have hung out with the red pandas for long enough, but I guess I can leave, at least the red panda part. But those are so cute. One just got up and fell asleep in a tree. Just, okay, I'm done. And I relate to that. I love them. They're so freaking cute. Oh my god.
After visiting the zoo, I decided to check out Chiba Castle on a whim. I couldn't go in and no one was there, but it was still cool to see. Just like this video's sponsor, DistroKid. DistroKid is one of the top music distributors on the market, helping indie artists like you and me get our music up on streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal. For one small yearly price, you can distribute as much music as you'd like without breaking the bank. Depending on which plan you choose, you'll also gain access to DistroKid's very large library of additional helpful goodies to help you grow, manage, and promote your latest music drop. One such amazing tool is Visi Video Generator. Visi Video Generator uses your song to create reactive visualizations that are easy to put together. They're eye-catching and keep your fans' attention. You can choose from a whole wide array of presets that best match your artistic aesthetic. You can choose which song you want to use, even if it's a brand new one. You can choose from different aspect ratios so your videos are ready to show on any platform. You can also add your album artwork. These are super useful if you want a cheap, high-quality way of promoting your track. So use my special VIP link to save yourself 7% on your first year's membership with DistroKid. Link is in the description.
Good morning. Today is March 21st, and today we are going to Mount Fuji. I am really excited because I almost went my entire trip without going. Because, like, oh, where could I go? And my friend was like, have you gone to Mount Fuji? And I was like, no. Unfortunately, I booked my tickets on the Shinkansen very last minute. So, we have about 2 hours in Kawguchiko. So we probably won't get to do like all of the touristy things that you're used to seeing in influencer videos, but I'm gonna try to do some stuff in my 2 hours before I have to get on the Shinkansen and leave. It's gonna be 2 hours there, 2 hours at Mount Fuji, and 2 hours coming back. So it's gonna be a quick day. I think it's gonna be a beautiful day, which means it's going to be packed with tourists because it's also Friday. So I'm expecting it to be crowded. I'm expecting to probably not get to do as many of the things as I would like to do out there, but this was the best I could do for going there. So it is what it is. It's going to be a pretty day. We'll get some good Instagram photos. And then we'll head back. Can't believe I almost missed Mount Fuji. I don't know why I didn't even think of going there. Like, it's Mount Fuji. Yeah, so I leave in like half an hour. So let's get going. Okay, I think I'm about 10 minutes by walking this way to Lake Kawaguchi. I think. I'm trying not to be that tourist that's in the way, but I think shoganai. It can't be helped at this point. I can barely get my Wi-Fi to work here. So it's just gonna be an adventure day, isn't it? But yeah, let's see if we can get to Lake Kawaguchi. I got hungry. Welcome to Lake Kawguchiko. It's beautiful. Today is warm too, which is really nice. You can't tell with all the snow, but it's actually really warm. I think it's 51 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's beautiful. Just stunning. Kind of sad I only get to be here for like an hour more or less than that because I'm gonna have to start walking back here soon. Definitely come back if you can stay longer. Unfortunately, I already have to get walking back because my train will leave in an hour. So I'm gonna see if there's any more little shops I can kind of visit. I'd love to do more, but I literally only had 2 hours. So, but I did get a little souvenir. So I guess that's good, right? This really sucks because there's not much I'm able to do except just sort of walk around. And there's actually not as many like touristy shops as I thought there would be. But I guess that's nice, you know. I don't live here, so I can't tell you how annoying that is, or not annoying. But still just unbelievably beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful area. I wish I had more time to look around and see more things, but you know, I did what I could do. Now I can say I've been to Mount Fuji. I haven't been on Mount Fuji, but I'm at the base of it. So, you know, that kind of counts. Maybe. If we bend the rules a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, I can't really go far because my train's gonna leave in 30 minutes. So I'm not really sure what to do. I probably could have spent a little bit more time at Lake Kawguchiko. Kawguchiko. Why is that so hard for me? I don't. Kawguchiko. Oh, Kawguchiko. Kawguchiko. I hate myself. Well, it only took over a decade, but I'm finally here. I have waited over a decade to go up on that tower, like I just did. Here's the thing. Just because something ends up only being special to you doesn't make it any less special. That's the biggest lesson I've learned here in Japan. No one can steal something that means something to you. That was a lot of fun. I went back to Kasai Rinkai Koen because today it is supposed to be in the 70s. Like, it's perfect today. I'm not even gonna like sugarcoat it. I love it. And look, there's actually a tide today. The tide's actually in. And I'm just having a beach day. I'm here by myself. As you can tell, there's still so many people. I have officially checked off everything that I wanted to do in Japan. And so for the next couple of weeks, I'm just gonna spend time with my friends. And if we do something, cool. If we don't, I don't really care. God, today is... Look, I don't know if you can see, but like there's so many oh, you can't really see. There's a ton of like sailboats out there. And it's really nice. Wow, this is like... Oh. The lighting is not good. I have no plans for the rest of my trip here in Japan. I am gonna stay at a hotel up north-ish so that I can transfer my luggage, and then I'm gonna stay with some friends. They offered, and I don't have to pay for a hotel, so, except the whole luggage transfer thing. That's fine though. So I'm just here hanging out at the beach in Japan. And way over there, way over there, is my home. Although here it kind of feels like my home too. I have loved my time here in Japan. For every good experience, for every bad experience I had, No one has taken that joy from me. I am loving being back here. This was nearly everything that I wanted and more. I held a lot of privilege being able to come here during this time. But, you know, it was so nice to get away. Yes, I've been working. Yes, I've been doing lots of fun things, but I think it was just nice to not be in my office for a while, in my home. This was very much needed, and I can't wait to return soon. I'm talking like I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm not. But I don't know how much I'm going to be filming over the next couple of weeks. But, yeah. Today is just relax at the beach day. I can't complain. Today is March 29th, and last night was my last night in a hotel room for this trip, and I spent it at the laundromat because the laundry here broke. So that was really fun. Luckily, it's not too far away. It's like a 10-minute walk. It is my last week here in Japan, which is weird to say. It's been 3 months. I will leave on April 8th. I think it's like 10 days or something. And I gotta be honest, part of me is ready to go home. I have loved my time here in Japan. Maybe not every single second. I mean, I've been away from my home for 3 months. You know, there's always going to be ups and downs and things you have to learn. I don't know what I'm going to be filming, if anything, this last week, because I've basically filled up every single one of my days with something or visiting a friend. The cherry blossoms are in bloom. Well, I'd say it's beautiful today, but it's raining. I think it's supposed to rain the entire week. So I think I've decided to just take this last week as a vacation. You know, like an actual vacation, not freaking worry about work. TikTok might get banned again, so like, you know, I'll deal with everything when I get back home. It's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying really hard not to be that like travel influencer that's like, oh my god, I went to Japan and now I'm a different person. But like, this was a hugely personal trip for me. It was nostalgic, it was exciting, it was stressful. It was wonderful. At times it was sad, but I loved being here. Even when I was most sad, confused, angry, homesick, or actually I didn't really get a whole lot of homesick. The hard moments didn't take away from the many, many good moments that I've had here. I feel very lucky, very privileged that I was able to do this. This is the longest time I've ever been away from my home, and I'm sure I'm gonna love the next 10 days or whatever it is. This trip did change me though. I mean, how could it not? It's my first time abroad this long. I learned a lot about myself personally. It was very good for me to get out of my office. I have spent a lot of time in my office, and to be in a place in my life where something like this was possible and to be able to travel more is incredible. I'm not made of money by any means, especially if TikTok goes away. I'll just be fully transparent with you. That will be a nice hit to the budget. And it was so good meeting new people, connecting with my friends, making new friends. I have needed this for a very, very long time. And I'm so grateful that I got to share it with all of you. Is that snow? That better not be snow. It's March. It's almost April. That's not snow, right? No, it's too warm. No, it's too warm for snow. I think that's just big rain. Anyway, time to go spend some good quality moments with my friends. The people who count. The people who love me for me. And the people that I truly, truly care about. Let's go.
The last 2 weeks of my trip were probably the most special out of the whole experience. I got to do daily life things with my friends, like going back to Yokohama with my friend in his hometown. I got to see my friend's daughter's band concert for school, walk among the cherry blossoms as school years and business fiscal years came to a close. I visited Odaiba and saw the Statue of Liberty, yes, there's one in Japan too, and a gigantic Gundam statue. Hanging out at people's houses and playing games, laughing, and just being present. Japan will always be my home away from home. While I loved and cherished every second spent with the people I loved, it was the time I was alone that taught me the most about myself, my own capabilities, and limitations. Japan is my happy place. Something I grew up with from afar but was finally able to truly touch, taste, see, smell, and hear. I love that there's always room to grow in life, and this trip certainly gave me room to grow a bit. Obviously, I'd take coming back to this place in a second, but I'm sure I'll return sooner than it seems. But this is where we part for the time being. Thank you for watching this series. I really do hope you enjoyed it as something different to watch on this channel. New exciting projects are on the horizon, but until then, bye for now.